حي على الصلاة حي على حي على الفلاح حي على
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nice to see you, brothers and sisters. We will start Ad-Darsul Ishrun. And brothers and sisters, we'll start with the verbs again. We'll start with the verbs again. We did a little bit of it in the last session. We'll do it in detail now. Brother, on page number 174, you have Ta'ammal al-Misala thumma hati mudari'a wal amr wasma fa'ili wal masdar min al-af'al al-atiyati al-madi mudari'a amr ism fa'il and masdar. Ta'allama. Now what is happening in this verb, brothers and sisters? As you can see on the board, we have our root, fa'ala. That is our root, brothers and sisters. The city has given permission for only 3 rooms. They are the permanent residents. Who are they? The permanent residents. Now they want to invite Ain, so they make a small room, which makes the verb into form 2. Fa'ala. Are you with me? Now we want to again invite Ta, which comes in the beginning. So it becomes, what does it become, brothers and sisters? It becomes Tafa'ala. Tafa'ala. And I always jokingly say, brothers and sisters, 2 plus 3, 5. Form 2 plus ta is equal to form 5. Form 2, what is form 2? Fa'ala. And what is ta? Alif, be, te. Alif, be, te. 3. Are you with me? So that makes it into form 5. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Ta is the third letter of alphabet. Form 5. Okay. We have to remember, brothers and sisters, that in form 2, 3 and 4, the alamatul mudariya was dhamma. Are you with me? Dhamma. Okay. Why? Because there were 4 letters. Okay. So it became allama yu'allimu. Qabala yuqabilu. Akhraja yukhriju. That is because there were 4 letters in the verb. Now we have got 5 letters. Tafa'ala. So what will be the alamatul mudariya? Again fatah. Are you with me? It will change into fatah. Only when there are 4 letters, then you have dhamma coming on the alamatul mudariya. Now we have fatah. Okay, brothers and sisters. So, tafa'ala. What is the mudariya? Yatafa'alu. 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 See, we have to also understand, brothers and sisters, that there is a fatha on ain kalima, not a kasra. So everything is fatha, fatha, fatha. No kasra. How will you make amar? Brother, you'll only chop alamatul mudariya. What are we left with? What we are left with? Tafa, tafa al. That's all. Okay? That's what the amar will be. So it's easy. You just have to remember there are no kasras in form 5 as well as form 6. The only time the ain kalima will get a kasra is when we make ism fa'il. That's all. When we make ism fa'il, then the ain kalima will get a kasra. Otherwise, there are no kasras. It's very easy. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, look at the first verb, brothers and sisters. Ta'allama, he learned. What is the mudariya? Yata'allamu, he learns. Ta'allam, learn. Okay? Muta'allim, muta'allim. See, you got a kasra on the ain kalima. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Muta'allim. Muta'allim. Okay? And then, what is the masdar? Ta'allum, which is on the pattern of tafa ulun. And for simplicity, I always say, just remember tabassum, because it's so easy to remember. And it's got a beautiful meaning, tabassum. And I'm sure you know, most of you know this name. You must know a sister called Tabassum. So it's very easy to identify it with that name. Tahaddasa, brothers and sisters, to speak. Tahaddasa, what will be the mudariya? Yatahaddasu. And amar, tahaddas. And ism fa'il, mutahaddis. And what will be the Masdar? Tahadduth. Tahadduth. Okay, fine. Takallama. The meaning of takallama and tahaddatha is same. Okay, brothers and sisters? With a slight difference, To speak, to narrate. But takallama, you speak with somebody directly. Brothers and sisters? Okay, yatakallamu, takallam, and ism file. Now we know this word, mutakallim. Damir, mutakallim. The first person pronouns. Ana and nahnu. I and we are called first person pronoun. What do we call them in Arabic? Mutakallim. What is the third person pronoun? Al-ghaib. What is the second person pronoun? Al-mukhatab. Mukhatab. Okay? Ism maf'ul. And then mutakallim. This is ism fa'il. Mukhatab. Mukhatab is ism maf'ul from what kind of a word? Khataba. Yukhatibu, form 3. To address someone. So mukhatab is the person who is being addressed. Mutakallim is the person who speaks. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. And what will you call speaking? Takallumu. What is it? Takallum, speaking. Okay. Tadhakkara, to remember. Yatadhakkaru. Tadhakkar. Mutadhakkirun. What will be the masdar? Tadhakkur. Inshallah. Tadhakkur. Fine. Ta'akhara. To be late. Yata'akharu. Ta'akhar. Muta'akhir. What is muta'akhir? Late latif. What did I say? Late latif. The person who comes late. And then lateness. What is that? Ta'akhuru. Lateness is ta'akhuru. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Now we come to nakis verbs. And this is where last time I could not explain to you because we didn't have much time. Now I will explain you in detail, brothers and sisters. Taghadda. What is the verb? Taghadda. To have lunch. Okay, brothers and sisters. And then, what is the mudariya? Yataghadda. What is originally? Yataghadda you. Yataghadda you. Okay, but the dhamma is muqaddara. Okay? And now because this is a nakis verb, brothers and sisters, yataghadda. How do we make amar? How many chops, brother Hassan? 2 chops. Nakis, the lam kalima is dropped. So what is the result now, brothers and sisters? Taghadda. Have lunch. What is the meaning of taghadda? Eat lunch. Have lunch. Taghadda. Now, brothers and sisters, of course we are also quite strong now in making ism file from taghadda. What will be the ism file? Mutagaddin. Are you with me? Mutagaddin. Which is originally mutagadiyun. Okay. Let me write it down. Mutagaddin. Okay, which is originally mutagaddiyun. And if I put alif lam, then the ya will become visible. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You got to be strong in mankus. We have spent a lot of time in understanding mankufs. If you have any difficulty, you got to revise lesson number 1. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So as you see here, brothers and sisters, there is a ya with a tanween, and there is a kasra before it. Okay? So this tanween is dropped. What is it, brother? This tanween is dropped. Along with ya. And you give an extra compensatory kasra. Now this ya becomes visible when you make it definite. If you were to decline it, Sister Sumayya, mutagaddin marfu. Make it mansub. Mutagaddiyan. Then the ya will come. Remember when it is, that is the characteristics of nakis. When it is mansub, then the ya becomes visible. Make it majroor, again mutagaddin. Okay? So mutagaddin, when it is marfu, we say dammatul muqaddara. When it is majroor, we say kasratul muqaddara. Are you with me? And when it is mansub, it's normal. Remember this, brothers and sisters. It needs revision. And if you have forgotten, don't worry. It's quite normal to forget things, because there are too many things we have to memorize. If you revise it, inshallah, you will become strong. And you will never forget. Now comes the tricky part, brothers and sisters. This is everybody should pay attention. How do I make masdar, brothers and sisters? What is the form of masdar? So I will say tagad, du, and then in the end yun. Are you with me? Did I make the masdar in its original form? Tafa ulun, tagad, du, yum. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay, now watch carefully, brothers and sisters. Very carefully I want you to watch. Here there is a ya. Sahi? What is before ya? Dhamma. No. Ya and Dhamma are not compatible. So what shall we do? We bring it down. Are you with me? I cross this and I bring it down, because ya and Dhamma are not compatible. Okay. As soon as I brought the kasra, the same rule applies. Are you with me? If there is a kasra before ya with tanween, then this thing has to go away and it will get extra kasra. Are you with me? Got it, brothers and sisters? How did we get this? What is the masdar from tagadda? Tagaddin. How did you get tagaddin? It is so different from the other masdar that we are. Now the pattern of the masdar is tabassum. How did you get tagaddin? How did we get it? First change. Change number 1. What was it? Tagad, di, yun. Got the idea? Are you with me? I change Dhamma into kasra because ya and Dhamma are not compatible. Second change. Second change is tagad, then. Why it happened? Because before ya with a tanween, there was a kasra. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I'm trying to explain you in detail and in as simple as it is possible. You know why? Why I'm doing this, brothers and sisters? I had a tough time figuring out what is happening. And once I figured out, of course I was taught. I didn't figure out myself. But when I was taught, and when you think over it, then it becomes easy for you. See, because in Arabic language, the vowel signs change like mathematics and algebra. Ya and Dhamma are not compatible. Okay? Kasra and Vav is not compatible. So then some changes take place. And you will, inshallah, observe it. Huh? You will think over it and you will find that it's very logical. But if you put al there, what will happen? Then the ya will come out. How will you say? At-taghaddi. What will you say? At-taghaddi. Let me write it down. Huh? If you put alif lam, at-taghaddi. Huh? Now the ya came out. Because of al. Huh? Because of al, the ya came out. Now everything we got here is mentioned in lesson number 1 under the heading of mankus nouns. Okay? Inshallah, you will get opportunity to revise it. Ta'asha, to have supper. Yata'asha. What will be the amar? Ta'asha. Huh? Only fatah, no kasras. Huh? And what will be the ism fa'il? Huh? Muta'ashshin. Huh? Muta'ashshin. Okay, in here, in this chart, ism fa'il is not given. But you can make it. You can easily make it. You know how to do it. Huh? Okay? Let me write down here, brothers and sisters. This is ism fa'il. Okay, brother? Which is not given here. Huh? Talakka, very nice word, brother, to receive. Huh? Yatalakka, amar, talakka. Huh? And then masdar, talakkin. And you know why it is talakkin. Huh? Originally it was talakkuyun. Very nice verb, tamanna. Brothers and sisters, this word has a special sweetness in it. I think in Afghanistan, a lot of children's names are Tamanna. I have met many sisters from Afghanistan. The name is Tamanna. Desire, wish, Tamanna. Okay? And it always reminds me of this song, brothers and sisters. वो तमन्ना और क्या जाने तमन्ना आप है क्या करूँगी लेके दुनिया मेरी दुनिया आप है वो तमन्ना और क्या. This used to be one of the most favorite songs, and I think it is still. This song will never die, because the meanings are so sweet and pure, very pure, innocent meaning. And of course, we cannot forget the dua of Allama Iqbal, which is so very meaningful. लब पे आती है दुआ बनके तमन्ना मेरी जिंदगी शम्मा की सूरत हो खुदाया मेरी. Again, very beautiful dua. Tamanna, desire, which comes from your heart. Okay. So, brother, tamanna. What will be the mudariya? Yatamanna. Are you with me? And then what will be the amar? Tamanna. And what will be the masdar? Tamannin. Tamannin. Very good. Ta'anna. No, this is a very nice verb. Ta'anna. What is the meaning of ta'anna? To do something carefully, cautiously, slowly, deliberately. That is the meaning of ta'anna. Are you with me, brother and sister? What will be the mudariya? Yata'anna. What will be the masdar? Ta'annin. What will be the amar? Ta'anna. Madi, ta'anna, mudariya, yata'anna, and amar, ta'anna, and masdar, ta'annin. Write down something, brothers and sisters. What did I write down? Translate. Ikra bita'annin. Read carefully, slowly. And the teacher will tell you, read carefully. What will you say in Arabic? Ikra bita'annin. Read carefully, slowly. Write down, brother. Read carefully, slowly. Nice sentence, isn't it, brother? Ikra bita'annin. B has to come. Ikra bi ta'annin. So bita'annin means slowly. Bita'annin means slowly, carefully, deliberately. Okay, fine. You got the idea, brothers and sisters? Now there are a couple of more verbs that I would like to do, but I think I'll wait till it comes in the sentence. Till it comes in the sentence, then I'll explain you this. Again, a very beautiful verb. Very beautiful verb, brother. That is why, I always say, learning Arabic language, what is it, brother? Learning Arabic language is a blessing. What is it, brothers and sisters? It is a blessing, brother. Trust me. You learn so much, and then the Quran really becomes your shield, and it protects you from all the ups and downs of life. Quran protects you. Quran gives you sabr. Quran gives you sakina in your heart. But when will it give you? When you will understand it, brother. Then only. And this, what we are doing, inshallah, is the way to understanding Quran. Brothers and sisters, now we go to the main lesson. Al-Mudarris. Ta'akharta ya Usama. Okay, what are we going to do now? We are going to watch every Madi, Mudariya, Amar, Masdar, Ism Fa'il, and Ism Maf'ul. Brother and sister, Ism Maf'ul will also be Ismu Zaman and Ismu Makan. Watch for it. This verb is mostly lazim. What did I say? Mostly lazim. There are some transitive verbs also. Or it will become transitive biwasitati harfchar. Okay? So ta'akharta ya Usama. Now you see ta'akharta is your intransitive. You came late. Ya Usama. Okay? So what is this verb, brother? Ta'akharta madi. What is it? Madi. Okay? Where is the verb? Ta'akhar. And what is the fa'il? Ta is the fa'il. Okay. Aina kunta. Translation. Where were you? Where have you been? Where were you? Aina kunta? Okay, brother and sister. Usama says, La tu'akhizni, ya Ustad. Forgive me. Pardon me, ya Ustad. Are you with me? What kind of a verb is this? Tu'akhiz. Form 3. Remember, form 3. Akhaza, yu'akhizu. Okay, fine. Innama zahabtu. I only went. Ilal mutawaddai. What is this mutawaddai? Ismu makan. What is the verb? Tawadda'a. What is the meaning of tawadda'a? Madi. To do wudu. Tawadda'a. Mudariya. Yatawadda'u. Amar. Tawadda'. So, innama zahabtu ilal mutawaddai li la mutalil li atawadda'a. What is the meaning of atawadda'a? What kind of a verb is this? It's mudariya. Okay? Tawadda'a. What is mudariya? Yatawadda'u. 5 in your pocket. Yatawadda'u, tatawadda'u, tatawadda'u, atawadda'u, natawadda'u. Atawadda'u, put lam talil in front. Li, atawadda'a. Is it clear? You are so quiet today. Are you following me? Did you follow atawadda'a? It's mansub. Why it is mansub? Because of lam talil. Translation, brother. I only went to the wudu place in order to do wudu. Faqad hana waqtu salati. The time of salah has come. Okay, are you with me? Hana waqtu. The time of salat has come. Where is the file of hana? Waqtu. Mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. Al-mudarris. Ka'annaka. So what is ka'annaka, brother? Ka'anna min akhwatu inna. So ka is your ismu ka'anna. Ka'annaka, it seems you want to turidu an takula shayyan, ya Musa. Translation, brother? It seems as if you want to tell me something. Turidu an takula shayyan. Okay. Musa. Naam. What is the verb now? Talaqqaitu. Talaqqa. Are you with me? Talaqqa. What is the meaning of talaqqa? To receive. Okay. Talaqqaitu. Translation, brother? I received. To is your file. Al-yawma, today. Talaqqaitu al-yawma risalatan mafulun bihi. Okay. Min, from walidi. From my father. Walidi. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? So what is talaqqaitu? Talaqqa is your madi and tu is your fa'il. Innahu yusallimu alayka. Translation, brother? He sends salams to you. He sends salams to you. Sallama ala is to send salam or to greet somebody. Innahu yusallimu alayka. Mudaris. Alayka wa alayhi salam. To you and to him my salams. Are you with me? Salam. Greetings. Jazahullahu khairan. May Allah reward him with khair. Iza, brother, what is Iza? Ismu shart. What kind of a adatu shart is this? Ghairu jazimin. There will be no jazam here. But watch for our jawab. Ismiyatun, talabiyatun. Watch for it. Al-fa'u waqiyatun fi jawabu shart. Okay. Iza katabta alayhi. Translation, brother. Iza will translate always in the present tense. Huh? Katabta, iza katabta. Katabta means you wrote. But here, when you write. When you write, iza katabta ilayhi. When you write to him. Brother, fa has come. Why did fa come? Ballig. What is ballig? Amar. So it is talab. It is jawab. And it is talab. Are you with me? That is why fa has come. For ballighu. Okay. So, convey to him. Ballig. Ballaga yuballigu. Ballaga yuballigu. Ballighu. Tahiyyati. My greetings. Convey to him my greetings. Clear, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. So what is ballig? Amar. What form? Form 2. Ballaga yuballig. Form 2. Very good, brother and sister. Naqra al-an al-hadith. Naqra al-ana hadithan. Yaktubu ala sabura. The teacher writes it on the board. He writes it on the board. Ikrahu ya Usama. Read it, O Usama. Very nice hadith, brothers and sisters. And Uthman radiyallahu anhu called. Brother, Uthman, our third caliph from Khulafai Rashidin, Qala Rasulullahi, Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, Khairukum, the best amongst you. What is it? Khairukum, the best amongst you. Who's best amongst you? Man ta'allama al-Qur'ana wa 'allamahu. The best amongst you is the one who learns the Quran and then teaches it, brother. Whom Allah did Prophet ﷺ address this? Whom did he address this, brothers and sisters? No, he did not address to us. He addressed to the people around him at that time who already knew what did they know? They already knew the Arabic. Are you with me? So if you already know the Arabic, then you must study Quran and then teach others. So this hadith is so very important for us, brother and sister, but we miss the meaning. So this hadith was addressed to ashabis around him, to his companions who already spoke perfect Arabic. And it was told to them that you must study Quran and then teach. But now we take that hadith and we find that it is a very magnificent hadith. But I already have a weakness. And what is my weakness? I don't know Arabic. So brother, if I don't know Arabic, how can I study Quran? You tell me. So I have two responsibilities. What are those? To study the language and then study the Quran. Otherwise, I will not get any benefit out of it. So, brothers and sisters, you study the language so that you can study the Quran very well. And then how will you teach the Quran? If somebody doesn't know Arabic, then you got to teach him the Arabic so that he can study the Quran. Can you imagine, Brother Hassan, how big the responsibility is on us? They only had to teach the Quran because everybody knew Arabic. Now we have a double responsibility that we must learn the language of the Quran and then we must study. Now when you want to teach somebody, then you got to teach them both the things, the language and the Quran. Then the benefit will be maximum. The benefit will be maximum. Otherwise, the benefit is very marginal, brothers and sisters. I give this hadith a lot of importance, brother. I feel it's very important because it puts on our shoulder a greater responsibility as a non-speaking Arabic people, non-speakers of Arabic language. Inshallah, you will ponder over it, brother. But it's very beautiful, beautiful hadith. خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه. Okay, brother? Any verb of our importance? تعلم. Fine. Let us analyze. It's a challenge. خيركم. What is خير? مبتدأ. وهو مضاف. And what is مضاف إليكم? Where is our khabar? Are you sure? Are you sure? Yes, you are right. You are right. It's beautiful. Man is your khabar. So what is all this jumla after man? Sillatul mausul, mashallah, mashallah. May Allah bless you all. And increase us in knowledge. All of us, inshallah. See, now man is your khabar. And then ta'allama is your fi'l madi. Where is the fa'il? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu huwa yadullu ala man. It goes to man. And what is al-Qur'an? Maf'ulun bihi. Wa allama. Allama will again be mawtufun ala ta'allama. And who is Quran again? Maf'ulun bihi. Maf'ulun bihi. Very good, brother. Al-Mudarris. Man Uthmanu radiyallahu anhu ya'li huwa sahabiyun jalilun. Brother, we always say sahabi. Are you with me? All the time we say he was a sahabi, but it is sahabi yun. What is sahabi yun? One companion, singular. Jalilun, honorable, magnificent, distinguished. Wa ahdu khulafai rashidina. Rashidina. What is rashidina? Rightly guided. Rightly guided. What is rashidina? Mudaf ilayh. More than that? Jama mudhakkar salim. MashaAllah. Rashiduna, rashidina, rashidina. Jama mudhakkar salim. But when the Jama mudhakkar salim comes in a different form, like mansoob and majroor, we should be able to identify it quickly, inshallah. And you will be able to identify it, inshallah. Usama says, Limaza yukalu lahu. What is the meaning of this? Yukalu is majhul. Limaza, why? Yukalu lahu. Why he is called? What is the meaning of it? Why he is called? What is he called? Dhun Nuraini. Brother, Dhun Nuraini. What is Dhu? You know Dhu, Mudaf. Nuraini. What is Nuraini? Mudaf ilayhi. Fine. What is it? Muthanna. MashaAllah, Hafsa. Excellent. It is Muthanna. What is marfu form? Nurani. Nurun, then Nurani, then Nuraini. Two. Dhun Nuraini, owner of the two lights. Why is he called owner of the two lights? Because he married two daughters of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That is why he has a title, Dhun Nuraini. MashaAllah. لأنه, brother and sister, لأنه تزوج. What is تزوج? Form 5. Madi. تزوج بنتين. مفعول به. بنتين من بنات النبي. Huma. Those two are Ruqayyatu wa Ummu Kulthumin radiyallahu anhuma. Tazawwaja awwalan. But the awwalan is zarf. Huh? Okay. Tazawwaja awwalan Ruqayya radiyallahu anha wa ba'da wafatiha tazawwajal ukhra. He married the other. Is it clear, brother? I translate, brother. Li'annahu, because he married two daughters from the daughters of Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam. They are Ruqayya and Kulsum radiyallahu anhuma. May Allah be pleased with them. Tazawwaja awwalan. He married first Ruqayya radiyallahu anha. May Allah be pleased with her. Ba'da wafatiha. After her passing away. Tazawwajal ukhra. He married the other. Brother, now comes a verb. Very important verb. And something that a lot of us make mistakes, brothers and sisters. A lot of us make mistakes. What is the verb, brothers and sisters? Tawaffa. What is it, brothers and sisters? Tawaffa. Make mudariya. Yatawaffa. What is the meaning of tawaffa? To take one's full share. That is one meaning. To take one's share in full. Okay? Or to receive in full. And what is the other meaning that is so very important? Other meaning is God has taken him unto him. What is the meaning, brother? God has taken him unto him. Okay? Now, see, tawaffa, yatawaffa, and what will be the amar? Tawaffa. You keep that in mind, brother? Tawaffa. What is the amar, brother? This is your amar, Al-amar.